I'll narrate. Alright. Ready?
Yep.
Sarah's parents see their daughter sound asleep in her bedroom, but little do they know that she is just pretending and waiting for Santa. After all, it's almost Christmas.
I wonder if Santa has changed at all. I mean, I'm sure he's old and I know he keeps getting older. I wonder if he can make it through the chimney this time. Oh, I know. I'm going to wait downstairs by the chimney so I can catch a glimpse of how old he looks now. Santa, is that you?
Santa? No, I'm Charles Darwin. Santa sent me here. Why aren't you sleeping? You're not supposed to see me. I'm just a delivery guy.
Darwin? Where have I heard that name before? Oh, right. My parents, of course. I have heard them talking about you, evolution, and species.
Oh my God, Sarah. Is that Charles Darwin?
She thinks you're a big deal. My friends think so too. They said you are the one who figured out that evolution is monkeys turning into humans.
What? That's not exactly how you define evolution. Evolution is the process of change in a population over time.
How did you figure out that evolution occurred? I mean, my mom told me that you only lived till you were 73. How do you know what happened millions of years ago if you weren't even there? Did you lie? You did lie, didn't you, Mom?
Hush, shush. You're going to wake up your mom. I didn't have to live millions of years to figure that out, Sarah. During my lifetime, I observed and looked for evidence in the form of fossil records, geological formations, and genetics to figure that out, that a change has taken place, and how evolution works. Even both of you can do that. The Earth itself contains evidence of life in the past, and this evidence provides critical support for the theory of evolution. By the way, you guys don't think the evolution always takes millions of years, do you?
Of course it does.
Oh boy. Alright, take a seat, both of you. It's true that evolution occurs slowly and gradually, but it can also occur rapidly. We can observe rapid evolution going on around us all the time. Over the past 50 years, we have observed squirrels evolve new breeding times in response to climate change. A fish species evolved resistance to toxins dumped into the Hudson River. Plants becoming resistant to certain viruses, and a host of microbes evolving resistance to new drugs. It's all evolution.
So do you mean to say we can actually witness evolution during our lifetime?
Oh, of course. Many factors can foster rapid evolution, including population size, short generation time, and big shifts in environmental conditions. There are so many forms of evidence that make it clear that this has happened numerous times.
I think I remember Mama talking about this with Papa. She said between 1947 and 1976, General Electronic released more than 1 million pounds of PCBs into the Hudson River. She said PCBs were bad because they could kill fish and seabirds and have been linked to cancer and other serious health problems in humans. Although PCBs were banned in 1979, toxins remained at high levels in the Hudson because they settle into sediments on the bottom of the river, and they don't break down. Over the past 60 years, one bottom-feeding fish species, the Atlantic tomcod, has evolved resistance to PCBs, showing evidence for the occurrence of evolution.
I'm so proud of you, Vanessa. You remembered. Hello, Mr. Darwin. I've been listening to the conversation for a while. I wanted to let my girls have a chance to learn from you before I jump in. There are plenty of kids who think that evolution will take millions of years to occur, and no one can witness it in their human lifetime. You just heard Mr. Darwin talk about it. Do you think those kids are right?
Oh, no, they're not, Mama.
Girls, remember that college course I took with Professor Hartshorn where I learned about the story of Mr. Darwin's finches? He went exploring the Galapagos Islands from April through December 1835.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Mama, but it was April through October, not December. I like to stay home for Christmas.
Oh, I am truly sorry.
I can take it from here, Mrs. Mama. I went to explore the Galapagos Island from April through October 1835, while on my Beagle voyage. It was here that I noticed several species of unique finches and started thinking about the theory of evolution by natural selection. There were finches with large, deep beaks and small beaks. When the drought came, it selected the large finches that had the larger, deeper beaks that could crack open the heart seeds. Although not inherently superior, finches with the larger, deeper beaks will survive more at the end of the drought and will reproduce more offspring with large, deep beaks. This change occurred in the matter of 3 years. There was a change in the finch's population over time. So what does this represent, Vanessa?
Evolution.
And how it could take place in a human lifetime.
Thank you so much for teaching my kids about evolution and clearing out their misconception, Mr. Darwin.
Oh, no problem. Maybe this is why Santa chose me to drop off the presents in this home.
Thank you so much, Mr. Darwin. You're awesome. We can't wait to tell everyone at school about this.
Just the evolution part, I hope. Let's keep me coming down the chimney to drop off presents our little secret, okay?
Sure thing, Mr. Darwin. Evolution rules.